What's up guys, welcome back to BrickUltra. This week we're going to be doing a new video idea. So basically the whole concept was my teacher gave me this project in Photoshop and I just came up with this idea that toy meets world. So I'm going to be taking like real world assets. So I was in the forest when I shot this and we're going to be taking Lego figures and blending them together. That's how you come up with the idea toy meets world. I shot this video maybe 3 months ago and I was super tired when I shot this, and it definitely comes across on camera, and I was using a different type of lens. So as you can see, it's basically springtime here. You can just see the river, forest. It just looks really nice. So let me know what you guys think about this idea. I could do more of this in the future if you guys really are into this. And be sure to subscribe to BrickUltra for your latest Lego news, and be sure to thumbs up this video. Let's get on to this episode. I'll see you guys later. Peace. What is up guys? So my teacher assigned this project where we have to create an image that uses both masking and green screen and stuff. So my idea that I proposed to him, and he was totally fine with it, was to create it'll be a image where the real world meets the toy world. So let's see what I'm packing. I didn't bring all the stuff, so I just brought a bag from home. So all I really brought was Star Wars figures and some Halo stuff. And I got a couple, like Santa, you got Mr. Incredible, you got pirates. But mostly all I have is Star Wars characters. So I'm gonna have to be creative of what I'm gonna use. And then yeah, I got my backpack, got some water, and we're good. I got a phone charger, so I'm charging my phone right now, so yeah. So let's get on the road so we can go shooting before it gets dark, and let's go. What's up guys? So we're about to go into the forest, but before we go there, we actually have to go to the post office because we have to drop off packages. So we gotta go to the post office to drop off BrickUltra Customs. If you guys are interested in minifigures or custom Lego candy machines, I'll have a link right here.
A few moments later.
So we just dropped off the packages and now we're gonna go head to the forest so we can begin creating this mock. So I need to get assets for my project. A lot of it is just gonna be background stuff, so it's not gonna be real Lego stuff. I'm going to add the Legos through masking and green screen on Photoshop. So let's go to the forest and get the assets, and then we'll go to the Photoshop lab so we can get that done.
1 hour later.
What is up guys? So we're about to go into the forest to go capture our shots for this mock. So this is a class project I have to do. So my whole philosophy for this project is toy meets world. So it's going to feature Lego characters, and they're going to be applied to real world situations. So you're gonna have the landscape of that, all being the landscape would be real world, and the figures themselves will be Lego. So it'll be neat to see the crossover. I look so tired right now, and it is because I am tired. I've literally only gotten like 4 hours of sleep this week. So as we can tell, the forest right now is super foggy. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? So I think for my idea, I'm either gonna use like a sci-fi element. So I'm gonna use Star Wars, or I'm gonna use Halo, because that's all the minifigures I have on hand right now. So I think I'm gonna wanna have so for example, I think I wanna have so say you have on the left, in the distance you'd see I don't know if I'm gonna use Covenant or Stormtroopers in the distance. you'd see them walking like in a patrol unit. And then maybe behind one of these trees for this mock, you'll have like a rebel soldier or like a Halo ODST or something. But that's what I think I have for my idea right now. So this whole project is to use Photoshop. So you have to incorporate the aspects of masking, and you have to incorporate the aspects of, he basically just wants us to mask and green screen, but into an image, which is different because I usually use that for video. So it's definitely making me think. But yeah, let's keep going into the forest because I'm definitely liking what I'm finding right now. But let's go. So another idea I just stumbled upon was maybe I could use this bench. So like what we see right now, I could put a minifigure facing, like back facing us. So 2 minifigures, so it makes it look like they're actually real people. And I'd have to use that, I'd have to matte green screen that in, but I'm actually liking that idea. And I'm really liking the fog, that because you could simulate that, but to actually have real life fog like this, it's amazing. So I picked like the perfect best day to go get this capture shoot. So I just started with one of my concepts. I'm just playing around to see what it would look like. But right now I put an ODST into the grass, and I'm really liking the water effects that you're seeing right now. It's just looking really nice. So that is an idea I might play around with. I might switch to a stormtrooper in a second just to get a feel of what it looks like. But that is what I'm going with right now, so I'll keep you guys posted. So we finally made it to Bridge 4. Bridge 4 is we're basically 75% through, as we can see. Bridge 4. But let's go into the bridge. Dude, I probably mentioned this earlier, but it is getting foggy. Like, look at the tree down there. You can barely see it. It looks better on camera, but in real life, it is really foggy. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's really cool because where I live, we don't get this type of fog. And being near the beach at this college, it's definitely a lot different weather that you get. So I'm glad you guys are able to come along. So I think we have a lot of the shots that we're gonna need for this project, but I'm sorry because a lot of you guys like to use practical, like mocks, you like to use everything on set. And for this project, we have to use a lot of masking. So I'm really just looking for background stuff because I'm gonna use masking and green screen to add in the figures. So there is really not that much I can show you guys, but we're almost done. I'm just looking if there's any final piece I could actually find. It's actually getting pretty muddy, so we're actually having to walk on the side of the path because it rained a lot yesterday. So my shoes will probably be super muddy by the end of this, but it is worth it. Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. So it's like a trunk of a tree, but what's interesting about it, you can just look inside. It's just a huge crater, and I love how you have like the vegetation growing within it. It's just a really interesting tree. Yeah guys, so I think I'm just gonna wrap up shoot. So we're gonna head back to the car and then we're gonna go to the photo lab so we can start working on the Photoshop stuff. So we're gonna start masking it. Actually, we gotta go get the Lego figures and then we gotta put them on green screens so we can put them into Photoshop. So let's cut to that.
1 hour later.
What is up guys? So we are in the photo room. So we're gonna start working on the project. So I've been actually working on this thumbnail for this other video I'm working on, but we're actually, and it's not done as you can tell, but I still have a lot of effects to add to it. But overall, we're gonna start looking at the assets that we got from the forest shoot, and we're gonna start adding, I started green screening the stuff. So we're gonna start adding the figures to the landscape. And yeah, it should look cool. So I'll show you guys when it's finished, and I'll show you what I came up with. So I'll see you guys later.
A few moments later.
So we've made a lot of progress on the new mock. As you can tell, you have the stormtrooper he has all this dust and dirt on him. And then you have this laser from the Death Star hitting this forest planet. So you're assuming that they got orders to destroy the planet and they couldn't evacuate all the stormtroopers on. But so far it's looking good. So I'm gonna keep working on this and I'll show you guys the final design. And we're actually gonna have to get this printed for class, so I'll actually have a physical poster of this.
Day 2.
What's up guys? So this is 2 days since we went to go into the forest to go shoot all the stuff. So I've been editing the picture. The overall Photoshop picture ended it's about 2 gigabytes, which is a huge file. But I've created the image and we're about to go pick it up. I'm going to Office Max to go pick this up. And right now I am really tired because I've only gotten maybe like 10 hours of sleep after these last 3 days. So I'm just exhausted, but I'm hoping this picture is going to be, I think it's 24 by 18. So we're going to go to Office Max to pick up the picture. And then we're going to go to, I think it's Michael's, to go pick out a frame for it. So I'm going to bring you guys along and we'll see what the final product looks like. And I think it looks good.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, so we've made it to Michael's and Office Max, as we can see over here. So I'm just gonna hop into Office Max first to go pick up the poster, and then I'm gonna go to Michael's to get the, I'll need to get a frame. I'm not gonna bring the camera in because I'm pretty sure you can't bring them in. But as you can see over there, there's a Toys R Us. That's actually one of the Toys R Us they're closing, which is sad, but I might pop in there just to see if they have any sales or something. But yeah, so we're going to go pick up the poster, get the frame, and then maybe if we have time, go into Toys R Us to see if they have anything. But yeah, poster frame. So I'll show you guys in a second what it looks like.
1 hour later.
We're going to start building the portrait. So I went to Office Max, I went to go get the poster. So I got the text message on my phone saying it was done, but it wasn't done, so I actually had to wait there for another half hour for them to make it. I mean, they were super nice, but it just kind of sucks that it took time to get it done. So once I got the poster, I went over to Michael's. I got this frame. It was on sale, and it's really nice. So I'm liking what I got. It's a 18 by 24. It has this glass on front. That's what I wanted, because some frames don't come with glass. It's just the frame. But I wanted the glass to protect the poster. Got a Hawaiian pizza, pineapple and ham. That was good. And yeah, so let me start building this and then I'll show you guys the final product. And yeah, it has been a fun experience. I hate that I feel like this episode, or I don't know, whatever you call it, I don't know how I'm gonna edit it yet, but I feel like it's very cut up. I wish I had taken the camera into the store, and moving forward, maybe we can do something more, but this is the first time I've done something like this. And I actually really enjoy doing this. So I'd love to do more types of this if I can involve Lego somehow. So let me know how you guys think this series is, because this is definitely very different. Because I know like a lot of there's other Lego YouTubers that like to do like how they build mocks and like how they're doing brick films, but no one's really done like how they've done just like a picture like this. Because this is more of a Photoshop picture where I'm just using Legos, creating a photo like you see on Flickr and Instagram. It's not really a mock, so it's its own unique thing, and I think that was cool. So Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to build that now, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. So this is the final design of my Stormtrooper project for my class. As you can see, there's tons of layers and detail onto this Photoshop project. So I got this printed out, I picked up the frame. So if you look at the Scout Stormtrooper on the left-hand side, you can just see all the added dirt and like dust I've added to him. So you can just see, like look along this side, you can just see all the dirt I've added to his helmet. So this was a perfectly clear white Stormtrooper, and what I wanted to do was take a perfectly clean Lego Stormtrooper and basically just apply all these mud and grime onto him. So that's what I did. As you can see, he has mud down here, dirt and stuff. I love the glow of his gun right here. And this is more technical, but so I basically took this image up here of the tree trunk, and then I masked that out so I could keep the detail of that. And then I re-put the image back in and blurred the background. So the tree is more detailed and the background's blurry. And then as you can see over there, I added fog around amongst the edges. We have these stormtroopers flying from the laser. The laser was originally red, I changed that to green. And then you can see all the particle effects I added, plus the smoke. So it's just an incredible, I love how this turned out. And I would definitely, I'd love to do this in the future again. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was totally different than what I usually do on this channel. I can do more of this content if you guys like it, but I know I'm gonna have more Lego candy machines. We're gonna do more Base 327. I see those comments, and we just have tons of content coming this summer. I'm sorry I've been slacking a lot, but we're gonna have a lot of content this summer. So stay tuned, subscribe to BrickUltra right up here, and like this video and comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.